Y'all, I just got back from seeing the Renaissance film, directed, produced, and written by the one and only Beyonce. I don't even know how to feel. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to say. But just to sum it up, ooh, I'm dropping bracelets like y'all. I'm flustered. Beyonce is an icon. Beyonce is a legend. Beyonce is. Oh, first of all, hi y'all. Welcome to my video. How's it going, y'all? I am Adolphus, aka Afro Dude, and you are watching my Renaissance film review. I just want to say, like, the fact that I was actually at this concert in front of Beyonce, the fact that I was actually a part, like, Beyonce is a legend. Beyonce is this generation's Michael Jackson. Just want to put that out there. The fact that down the line, when Beyonce decides that she's going to retire, I can say that I was there. I can say that I was in the room. This lady, the B lady. Let's just hop right into it. This film is about the behind the scenes of Renaissance, the concert, the tour. And I just love that Beyonce showed us everything, like from the way the stage was built, what she went through behind the scenes. And, you know, as someone who is very private like Beyonce, it just feels so good to see, like, just to hear her talk and to just be, like, in her creative process. I would love to be in the studio. I would love to be, like, in the room with her when she's learning the dances, like, for her to allow us access to her palace is everything. Seeing Beyonce with no makeup, like, that lady is gorgeous. Like, when you, like, it's an honest flex when you can be gorgeous without makeup and with makeup. It's like, come on now. This film was very inspiring as a creative, just like watching her step by step create this whole entire thing that took over 4 years. It's just mind blowing. Like, I left this theater knowing that I can do whatever I wanted to do as a Black person in general. Like, Beyonce being a Black woman, a Black legend, makes me as a Black person feel like I can do everything. I can do anything. It just makes me feel very proud to be Black. I've always been proud to be Black. This is just like, wow, I'm Black. And Beyonce makes me feel like so, like, comfortable in my skin, no pun intended. I just, this movie, as a creative, it was like, this whole movie was a love letter to creatives. It was a love letter to Black people. It was a love letter to the queer community, a love letter to Uncle Johnny, a love letter to our fans. Another thing is, if you are one of those people that didn't get to go to the concert, unfortunately, this movie's for you, because this movie is basically the concert all over again, but, like, with other things added into it. Like, she played every single song that was done at the concert was in this movie. So it's like, oh, I didn't get to see it in person, but I can see it in the theater. And another thing about that is the surround sound. Like, it felt as if, like, I was in the concert again. Like, the way I felt when I was actually there and everybody screamed in my ear, that's how I felt, like, in the theater. Like, it felt like I was there all over again. You can feel the bass. You can feel, like, you can hear the screams. You can hear, like, you can feel the excitement. And just watching it all over again, it was very hard not to jump out of my chair and start doing the choreography with her. Like I want, oh my God. Even when she said everybody on mute, I didn't even want to cough. I didn't even want to blink because I feel like you can probably hear my eyelids. I didn't want to move at all. I was already a Beyonce stan, but this made me even more of a fan. I don't even know how that was possible. Like, I didn't think I could love this lady anymore. But, like, I do. And I'm going to continue to love her more and more and more. Like, the outfits, like, Renaissance was everywhere to be found. Like, you can see it on TikTok, Twitter. Your friends was recording on Snapchat when they went. It was all over the internet. So, like, you've seen every outfit, but to see the outfits in high definition on the camera, she looked good. That lady had about 50 outfits. And even, spoiler, I'm gonna give you some time to leave. Okay, So there was one part in the movie where there was a malfunction that happened. I'm pretty sure you saw it. It was all over the internet. It went viral. It was during Alien Superstar. She goes to the back to check out what happened. You know, everything gets fixed, and she's like, you know what? I want to change the outfits. I want to put this on. And that's why Beyonce is Beyonce. That lady could have just easily went. That's an entertainer. That is an entertainer. This lady could have went back out there and the crowd would have simply went wild. But she went ahead and changed outfits and said, you know what? I got some tricks on my sleeve. Let me change this outfit real fast. I want to be extra cunt. Girl. Please. Beyonce. Okay, girl. Also, I saw this movie with my friend Gladys, who is also a YouTuber, and we vlogged about it outside of the theater, and she loved it, and I was very happy to see her. What's up, sis? If you're watching this, which I'm sure you are, can't wait to check out your video as well. I just love that it showed also Beyonce's family. Like, it just shows that at the end of the day that Beyonce is a mom. She's a mother. She's mother and she's a mother at the same time. Double entendre. To see her relationship with Blue Ivy, and also to see Blue Ivy's personality. I haven't seen, like, you know, Blue Ivy's kind of private. She is private like Beyonce. So it was like to see Blue Ivy's personality and to find out that Blue Ivy wanted. Ooh, spoilers. Give some time to leave. Okay. To find out that Blue Ivy wanted to perform, and it's not something that Beyonce suggested that she do. That girl's an entertainer too. What? Blue Ivy wanted to perform, and then on top of that, when she found out that everybody was critiquing her dancing, she said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go harder. She thought she was killing that. I told her to go harder. She went harder, and she was at every single show. And I'm like, yeah, that's a nose right there. That's a nose. I love that for Blue Ivy. I was like, she could have easily just gave up, but she kept going. I thought that was everything. And just like seeing Beyonce's other twins, Rumi and Sir, her only twins. Like, it was like, I just love seeing Beyonce talk. It'd be shooking me the way when I heard her talk, because if that lady not singing, she ain't talking. She's nowhere to be found. It's like if Beyonce not doing something music related, you would think she don't exist. So it's like when I see her talk in that deep voice, that deep original voice, I'm like, oh my God. It's like, it's captivating. And what I love about this movie is that, like, it never was boring not one time. I feel like with documentaries, which is another reason why I don't like watching documentaries like that, is because it gets so boring. Like, no, this documentary was good from start to finish. And I will say the movie is very long, because the concert was long. The tour was long, so the movie would be long, especially when we got other things added in. I had to pee so bad. Like 10 minutes into the movie, I had to pee, and I held it to the very end. I almost tapped out, but I held it in. Bladder was burning. I ran to go pee as soon as I got out the theater. I wanted to push everybody over and run out. I loved how she allowed everyone to have their moment, from the dancers, the set makers, just like anybody that was there. Like they got some screen time. One person I really loved that got screen time was Kevin Jay-Z Prodigy. When I saw him like doing his Vogue chants, I love his Vogue chants. He will give you, oh my, if you ever in a bad mood, turn on Kevin Jay-Z Prodigy, listen to Vogue chants in general, like it'll get you like, this is what I want to say. Like, you know, it's like, oh, how am I gonna be sad when I just listen to that? Like seeing him say all the things that we heard on the tour through the mic, and to see his reaction, like, you know, when he met Beyonce and everything like that, and just for her to give him his flowers and his props. Oh my God, I love that so much. I want to see more of that, honestly. Like, I want to see more of that. I'm sorry if I'm talking like I'm sorry if I'm just all over the place. My emotions are everywhere. Like, I'm trying to just say everything. This is my review, so I'm telling y'all how I'm feeling. Another thing that just made me love Beyonce even more, this lady was battling bronchitis and had surgery on her freaking leg during this whole tour, and served the way she served, ate the way she ate, gagged the way she gagged. Anybody that has ever said that Beyonce is not a legend, you're dumb. I'm sorry. I'm not even just saying this as a fan. You gotta respect the lady's craft. You gotta respect the hustle. You gotta respect the legendariness. Celebrities are inspired by Beyonce. Think of your fave. Whoever your fave is, think of your fave. Beyonce inspires them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Think of your fave. Beyonce inspires them. Beyonce is our Michael Jackson of this generation. And I'm so happy to be a part of this whole thing. I'm sorry, but I went to the concert, I saw the movie, I listened to the album every day. And to see this movie made me feel like I was in a Renaissance experience all over again. It made me want to go buy more merch. Also, I got my poster. I'm getting it framed. Like, what? Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get into what I wish I would have saw in the movie. And like I said, y'all, this movie is everything. I loved it. I give it a 10 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 100. Just want to put that out there. But one thing I did want to see though, and I understand that there's only so much you can put in the documentary because, you know, the documentary could have been 5 hours long because she wanted to put everything in there. But, you know, she put the most important parts in there. But I wanted to see more dancing. Like when you look at the Cozy choreography, the Alien Superstar choreography, the Diva choreography, it's like I wanted to see her learning that like from day one. I want to see her be like, oh, okay, so you want me to do this? Okay, so this I do that, this I do that. I would like to see like, oh, so this is when she learned to do that dance. This is when she first was told this by the choreographer, you know? And that's really my only thing. I just want to see like, and this is just me being an Alien Superstar stan, but I really want to see her like show that like that choreography because I don't think she showed any of her. In the Homecoming documentary, she showed a little bit of her dancing. Like she showed like how she did the dances, like the Diva choreography. But in this one, she didn't show much dancing. It was like, of course she was dancing during the concert, but like behind the scenes, she was showing like, you know, everything else. I want to see like, oh, I want to see her do that dance. I want to see her learning that, which is not a big deal. That's just me like as a creative, like, oh, I want to see your creative process for that. But I was totally fine not seeing it. I wanted to see it, but I was totally fine not seeing it. And that's the only thing I have to say. That's all I have to say. The movie was great. That's all I have to say. This is something completely unrelated. And Beyonce dropped the album. She dropped the movie. She went on the whole world. She went on the whole tour and gave us extra songs. She's about to disappear on us. Beyonce, all I ask from you is this live album. That's all I want. I don't care about the visuals anymore. You can have them, girl. You can have them. I want that live album. I would love to see the visuals, but I feel like you don't even want them yourself anymore. I feel like you just scrapped them. I feel like you just one day went to that computer and pressed delete. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But please don't delete this live album. We're fiending for it. That is my crack. I want it so bad, Beyonce. Oh, and last thing, Uncle Johnny. Beyonce giving her flowers to her Uncle Johnny was a very beautiful moment. And this whole album, this whole tour, everything was dedicated to this beautiful Black queer man. And we love to see it. One quote that Beyonce said, which I might mess up a little bit, but the gist of it is, she said, I used to be a serial people pleaser. And now I don't give a f***. And that hit me close to home. Because it's like, you know, you feel like you have to like, just people please and do this and do that, you know, just be this for everyone. It's like, no, I'm gonna be myself. Like, it's not my job to make you feel comfortable. It's not my job to please you. It's not my job to live up to your standards. It's not my job to put myself in a box that you want me to be in. No, I'm gonna do me. And Beyonce was so real for saying that. When you have Beyonce saying that she used to be a people pleaser, it's like, oh, it's just so inspiring. If you haven't seen the Renaissance movie yet, please go see it. If you've seen the movie, if you've seen the concert, go see the movie. It's like experiencing the concert all over again, and you'll see things that you've never seen before. And if you haven't seen the concert, you definitely should go see the movie because it's the concert with bonuses. Like, This picture eats so bad. I'm sorry. I'm getting this framed. I'm not gonna lie. But thank y'all for watching this video. I cannot wait to see what Beyonce does next. She might disappear on us for a whole year. I don't know. But I just cannot wait to see what she does next. I just love this black woman so much. Very inspired. I'm gonna go film my own documentary. So, but I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. I will see y'all in the next video. Deuces.